Back to the YouTube channel. So if you're not new here, you know that I've been faced with the challenge of staging this house to get it ready for sale. Now we wanted to wait until after the holidays because the longer a home is sitting on the market for sale, it hurts the price. It hurts the market. No one's ready to buy a house right now. Anybody who's waiting for a stimulus check to come isn't probably looking for a house to buy. And the trouble that we were having with trying to do a for sale by owner situation is all the messages I was receiving were people looking for a lease option. Basically, ignore that. People are looking for a rental that they can lease and have the payments go towards the purchase price of the house. It never ends up happening. It ends up being just a rental situation. A lot of times in this area, if you start out with a land contract situation, you can end up just getting a destroyed house back because they figure, I'm buying the house, I'm gonna paint the walls, I'm gonna do this or that. I don't want any kind of rental situation going on in my house ever again. And we had great renters, great tenants with very long-term leases. But as you know, I've been faced with the challenges of realtors telling me, have it staged. They'll rent me the stuff. Let me turn this camera around and show you what I've been working on for the last few months. So things are a little messy right now, and this room doesn't have any light except for this one, so there's that to deal with. But I just wanted to share with you, I had an Instagram post last summer. I was out thrifting, and I picked up these chairs for $35 a piece, which they're solid wood. They were newly reupholstered. I just keep stopping at a Goodwill as I'm driving by. I'm not going out searching for bunches of things, because it's just too time consuming. I happen to be at a Goodwill and I picked up this train table for $8. I brought the kids over a box full of trains. It helps keep my kids busy while they're here, and then it helps with the staging because if a family brings their kid with them, they can stay busy playing with things. You know, art for $5 for a pair, side tables, antique beautiful side table for $35. These were things that I have picked up that were super cheap. I needed a bouquet of flowers. Look at that. $10 for this entire package of silk flowers. And see that? That one stem was $1. All this stuff adds up so fast. I picked up these stools. There's another matching stool somewhere else. Oh, right here. $5 for the pair. You can recover these with duck cloth or, canvas. People are doing, just full-on upholsteries. These furniture flippers are making it so hard to go into a thrift store and buy furniture that I just get a piece at a time. And I've gotten a lot of things free by the side of the road. I have to show you this. It's super cute, and it was sitting by the checkout for $3 at a Goodwill store. And at first I didn't know what it was, but it's got a little bird on top. It was so cute. I got it home and I realized, oh, it's a wreath holder. Had that little wreath. It came with that box full of stuff for $10. Super, super great. I've just been slowly picking things up. This is going to be a nursery. I was able to pick up this crib and one other crib. I didn't know which one I was going to use. Free on the side of the road. The neighbors across the road were putting out a tall dresser and this changing table dresser. She said, take it. It's great. Picked that up. I think that was $5. Just little itty bitty things here. I picked up this table free on the side of the road one day. I think I paid $5 for that chair. You can furnish your entire home thrifting. When I worked on the bathroom faucet, I told you I picked this up at the Goodwill and it was a few dollars. My mirror was a yard sale find, and this was from that flower basket, and I had just pulled a sticker off of that for $2. So all these little touches help to stage the home, and I'm doing it super duper cheap. And even on Facebook marketplace sales, you can get things really cheap and a really good deal. I had picked up these brand new pillows from somebody last summer, and I think they were $5 for a pair. Somebody 45 minutes away from me, I asked them if they were able to meet me anywhere closer, and her dad worked right by our workhouse, and he was able to meet me to pick up that with 2 bird pictures and $10 for the 3 pitchers. I just keep getting little things like that. This little cart was maybe $6 at a Goodwill, and I found a matching bamboo style rug that I could put down. That was before I worked on the floors. Side lamps, everything. I am not buying hardly anything new at all. This is the matching dresser that I got from the neighbor for free. All these little nicky-nacky things. I picked up some command strips today, and I can put these up on the wall and have this kind of be a bohemian, you know, natural sort of room. I did buy the air mattresses new. The bed frames are collapsible bed frames, and I did not get those new. So curtains downstairs in the basement, and the stovetop that I had to replace was new. But all this stuff, just a couple of dollars here and there, and you know, I can try it, decide I don't like it. I decided I didn't like the bamboo set in here. The floral look there is starting to look too granny-ish with, you know, other things. So I'll post it for sale and get rid of it. And the lady that sold me this, I was looking for a coffee table, and she ended up throwing in the 3 pieces, this, the bookshelf, and a coffee table with a glass top, and didn't charge me any extra with the other things that I was buying. So it was a super good deal. And did you know a lot of thrifting centers are closed or by appointment only? So that's why so many things have been free on the side of the road. I had this table and chairs picked up. I don't remember what I paid for it now. I think it was $50. And they delivered it because they were in the same town. Super great. I found this old antique chair free on the side of the road. I thought that's really cute, and I wondered what I could do with it. So I started painting it with primer the last time I was here, and I brought over some fabric today that I found in my basement, and I picked up this little thing of Waverly chalk paint and some wax. I picked up some spray paint if I wanted to paint it. I just want it to look real nice, and I think this green paint with that is going to be super cute. Already had left over from a project. I think this was $7. Turns out I looked this up on eBay. This is a folding chair by the Solid Comfort Company, and I looked these up, and they're going anywhere from $25 to $50. And because it's folding, you can put it away in your closet, and I am looking for a cute little secretary desk. So if you're regular on the channel, you know that I did this whole room through thrifting. The only thing I bought new was the lamps up here, the LED light bars, and the rug was semi-new. I bought it off of Facebook, but it was brand new. Almost every single thing I've been doing has been used things. I just love little touches like this. It's a simple little tapestry that adds a nice pop of color without hanging a bunch of stuff on the wall and having a bunch of clutter. Minus my clutter from my furnace job going on. So today on my way here, I stopped and I was looking for something to go with those prints that I had found that I just showed you upstairs. And this was at the thrift store for $4. I'm not in love with the frame. I'm going to use that same green Waverly paint, and I'm going to paint that green around the edges. And this will go really nice with my new sofa that I picked up. And I have a little bit of birds in my house. The cute little side table was $12. Furniture thrifters are sanding these down and painting them and selling them for $50 all day long. It's just a simple single drawer, and this is solid oak, not MDF. $12.99. This nice antique lamp base, $3.09. Now, I have said before, some of the Goodwill prices are going up, and some things are not. They did not even know what this was, and I immediately saw it and knew what it was. There is a hole through the center for wiring. You can pick up a swag lamp kit, run that through here, put a nice little shade on it, and that is going to go in my own house next to the piano so that I can get rid of a lamp that was looking out of place. All the stuff, it just keeps on going. Neighbor across the road was giving away the Christmas tree. That was in one of our Instagram posts. The same neighbors gave me these chairs that I thought I would use for like a homeschool room, decided not to use them. We'll just donate them, sell them on Marketplace to offset some of the other things that we got. $5 for a stool to sit here and read to the kids while they're sitting on the floor. Free on the side of the road, free on the side of the road. I don't even remember where the little rocking chair came from, but all this stuff has been free, with the exception, like the kids brought their own blocks over. You know, all of this stuff was free on the side of the road. This is Bethany's old bike. She brought it over here so they could ride around. Last year you saw us, the little kids had found this at the neighbors across the road, the same neighbor who gave the tree away, and they can play and hang out in here and feel like they're at home instead of in a work environment as I keep going. If you didn't watch the video on revamping the fireplace, it has just been beautiful. I love having it. We're using it basically as the primary heat source right now, and it works out really good. We just turn the water off all the time to make sure we don't have any freezing pipes, and we come over and we start a fire while we're working and get the house warmed up, and the house stays a good 55, 65 degree temperature without actually running anything because we're here almost every single day. $150 for a used couch, $5 for side tables. I don't even remember about the lamps and the shades. They weren't originally a pair. I put them together. All this little nicky-nacky stuff. Big bunch of flowers, $3 at the thrift store, and I just love this little canister that I got. So this is kind of a thrift with me video, You can do all kinds of neat things. I got that giant tin piece of art at the thrift store today coming here, $7.09, and I thought, I don't know if I'll like it in this space or not. I've got a few pieces similar here and here. And I want to keep things light and not go with too much dark stuff. I picked up this cute little picture frame today, $2.09. I just love getting all this little stuff to decorate. This is the home that I can't have at my own house because of my kids. And we've been kind of working on that and giving them furniture options to be able to keep things cleaned up and put away. Brand new pillows that I picked up at another Goodwill store. I think they were, $3 a piece. A lot of the stores will clearance out and donate things that they haven't sold. And, with things like shopping malls being closed locally, like our TJ Maxx, they were shut down because they were in the mall. And then the local Burlington Coat Factory. So, you can take antiquing wax or white wax. You can paint it white, do whatever, but it's got kind of that antique bronze look. And I was thinking about putting it over here on this side wall because it would really complement, with the lamps and the color of the lamps. At the next house. It's really neat to see and fun what you can put together with different pieces over a period of time instead of just going to a store and saying, okay, I want that living room set or I want these accessories, because this is all just, you know, a year-long project of working on the roof, working on a room, going back to working on something outside, and it's been a lot of fun. So I will tell you, go out thrifting, save your money, don't bother with buying all the new stuff. You know, this metal tin at the store probably would have cost anywhere from $60 to $100. I just don't see any sense in spending all that money. I don't mind having used things. I was raised on all this stuff, and getting, you know, some modern pieces or some new pieces, it's always just refreshing and nice. And now that winter's over, it's really fun to kind of go through what you have, sort some things out that maybe you don't love so much anymore, sell it on Marketplace, maybe take that money and buy something else. And in the meantime, you're just redesigning everything in your life on a super cheap, thrifty budget. So I hope this video helps you, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.